Okay, so I'm making this video just because it's not very direct how you're supposed to do this. I probably have done it. Shut up. I probably have done it, but you know, I haven't realized that I did it, right? And if you do this intentionally, the amount of DPS you can get tremendously increases. Now that I've explained, you know, the reasoning, you know, you should subscribe. Yeah, do that. Well, first I need to go get the energy, and these guys aren't here, so I have to go to the Pyra Slimes.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I don't plan on going up against anything. All we're gonna do is use Xianyun's Q, and then we're gonna plunge with Itto. So here we go. So we have this, right? And this is what I was doing before, right? It really slow, takes a while, but if you do this, then the amount of plunges you can do tremendously increases, and all you have to do is sprint. So that's the only thing you need to do. Just sprint as soon as you land and you're good, right? It's really good, and it, you know, tremendously will increase your DPS. And that's, you know, a reason why this video was made, because people in the comments, you know, they corrected me on, you know, Itto. So yeah, you probably have done this. You just haven't realized. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you're not one of the people that already knew how to do this, because honestly, plunge attacks are not, you know, I would say common. So now we're gonna try it with a couple other weapon types, and I'm just gonna use the generic plunges. I know there are a couple characters that have specific plunges for them, but let's try Kokomi, sure. So Kokomi has the generic catalyst, you know. Alright, so yeah, alright, so then let's try this. Yeah, you can definitely increase it. This one, it's a little less, you know, but you definitely can increase it. So after the first two, like, I could definitely feel the speed difference, but this one is a little less than Claymore. Claymore, it is very noticeable, right? Okay, here we go. We're gonna try Fiorina now. Wow, that really, yeah. Alright, so now let's try sprinting. Yeah, you can... Oh, wow. This one's like the fastest one, I feel like. Catalyst was pretty close, but I feel like that one was a lot faster. Like, you could tell. Yeah, you could definitely tell on that one. Like, it was very, like, you know, snappy. And after I got to sprinting, yeah, very, very easy to just constantly do as many plunges as was possible. So now we have the generic bow animation. I'm pretty sure this one is generic. So we have Yelan. Yeah, and then we'll sprint. Yelan's definitely... Maybe Yelan isn't generic. I might want to retry this. I might want to retry this. I feel like Yelan has a little bit of a different one, but then again, I don't use many bow characters. No, Yelan is definitely generic, so that one's just really long. Alright, I guess, you know, if we get a new bow character, probably not going to be as good for Xianyun, right? I don't know how I'm going to do memes in this video. This video is just more like, you know, looking at pure data. I haven't really had any mess ups.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Okay, here we go. So, plunging with spear is alright. Alright, I am trying to sprint. It's not really working out that well. Yeah, I can't really sprint. Like, I'm pressing right click. I'm pretty sure that's not because of my Wi-Fi, but we'll try with a different spear character just in case. Okay, now we have Hu Tao here. I don't know. Let's just see. About the same there. Okay. You can't really sprint after the... Okay, spear users... Huh, that's weird. So, like, Hu Tao, you can't sprint. Like, I'm pressing right click to sprint. It's not working. I mean... I'm assuming that this sprint animation doesn't have any issues, right? Please tell me it doesn't have issues. Let's do it one more time. Okay, we're here once again. I'm really hoping that... Okay. I'm trying to sprint. It's not really... Yeah, it's like they have to do that pose before you can sprint. Like, yeah, there's no difference, really. At least not that It's a negligible difference if it is a difference. Yeah. Alright, so spear users like Hu Tao, you can't really, you know, do that with. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised, honestly. Like, I was expecting this to work with all weapons, and we would show off, you know, every single weapon. Now I kind of wish I included this at, like, maybe the, like, middle-ish. But, yeah, weirdly, spear characters don't work you know, that well. So maybe like that's a Xiao thing, right? They wanted to power balance Xiao, so they didn't want him to have a, you know, cancels at the beginning of the game. So they decided, yeah, no, we're gonna destroy that. Yeah, I can only think of like unless they wanted it to look cool, because I mean, like, if you look at it, it is like a weird pose. Like, it's not, it is like a whole pose. I don't know, it's weird. This is the only like class of characters. It must be from Xiao. They must have, you know, realized that when they were testing Xiao's kit. Because Xiao was like a before the game came out character, by the way. If you don't know and like you're a new player, Xiao was in the data before the game came out. He was like in the beta, I'm pretty sure. It just took like 2 updates for him to actually get on a banner. So I can only assume that that's why we don't have that cancel on the spears. So Xiao is infecting now every single spear user in the game, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.